Story.
Once upon a time,
Time.
there lay a mystical town not too far from Ike Wahan Road. It was called Evotubu, nestled deep within the heart of Edo State, Nigeria. In this town, there lived a woman named Helen. She was known far and wide for her kindness, beauty, and the gentle spirit with which she carried herself. Helen was happily married to Sam, a hard-working farmer who loved her dearly. Their joy knew no bounds when they discovered that Helen was expecting a child after so many years of marriage. But as her pregnancy progressed, a strange and terrifying thing began to happen. Every morning, Helen would wake up feeling light, as though she was no longer with child. Her once prominent heavy belly would seem light, almost as if the baby had vanished overnight. She would complain to her husband Sam, but he always dismissed her worries, chalking them up to pregnancy illusions. "My dear wife, you worry too much. Pregnancy comes with all sorts of strange feelings. Just rest, my dear. I know it's our first pregnancy, and you don't understand all these feelings," he would say. But as the nights passed, her condition worsened. The weariness started to make her unbearable. Every morning, she woke up feeling empty, as though something had been taken from her during the night. Frustrated and desperate, she pleaded with her husband to seek help. At first, her husband Sam was reluctant, but when he noticed that she was not letting this matter rest and that she had not been eating well for weeks, he knew something was terribly wrong. Determined to uncover the mystery, he sought the help of the village priest, a powerful seer known as Obo, the oracle of Evotubu. Upon hearing the woman's plight, the priest furrowed his brow, his eyes dark with concern. He took a deep breath and spoke with a voice laced with wisdom. "Your wife's pregnancy is being stolen in the dead of night," the priest revealed. "And the culprit is no stranger. It is someone close to you." Sam's heart pounded. Who could do such a wicked thing? "The truth will reveal itself tonight. Go home and sleep as usual, but when your wife lies down, she must face the same direction as she usually sleeps. When the thief arrives, he will be trapped in his own evil act." Sam returned home and followed the priest's instructions to the letter. As night fell, he told his wife Helen to lie facing the east, just as she usually did. Then, as the village clock struck midnight, the air in the room grew cold. Dark shadows slithered into the hut, creeping closer to Helen. Slowly, it merged with her body, reaching into her womb to steal the unborn child. The sinister presence then carefully withdrew, carrying the pregnancy in its grasp and vanishing into the night. But the priest had foreseen this. As planned, Helen woke up at exactly 1 a.m. and shifted her position. When the thief returned at 3 a.m. to replace the stolen pregnancy, he found himself in great trouble. The woman had changed positions. The dark sorcerer, who was none other than Sam's own uncle, Da Dia, was trapped outside her body, unable to return the child to the womb. Panic gripped him as he tried desperately to re-enter, but the forces of nature forbade it. As the first light of dawn stretched across the sky, Sam and his wife, Helen, woke up to the most shocking sight of their lives. There, crouched naked behind their door, was Sam's uncle Dada, his belly grotesquely swollen, carrying the very pregnancy he had stolen. He whimpered in agony, pleading for help, but there was none to be given. The town was awakened by the cries of disbelief, and soon the elders and villagers gathered. When they heard what had happened, they were filled with righteous anger. The priest, Obo, stepped forward and declared, "The punishment of the gods is just. He who steals from the innocent shall bear the burden of his wickedness." Uncle Da Dia, writhing in pain, was taken to the shrine, where powerful rituals were performed. The gods decreed that he would carry the pregnancy till his demise, suffering every pain meant for the woman he had wronged. And so, for 7 days, Da Da roamed the village, his belly heavy with shame and suffering, to serve as a deterrent to other evildoers. On the 7th day, he was banished from Evotubu town into the evil forest, where he perished in agony. Helen, finally free from the torment, conceived again and safely delivered a strong, healthy son. The town of Evotubu learned a great lesson that day. Evil may walk among men, but justice will always find its way home. And so the story goes, the evil that men do must catch up with them. If you want to be wiser than your peers, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification to all, so you will be the first to get notified when we upload a new video. Thank you, Ochiwer.